Good day, my dear viewer. I am Damilare from Joojet Concepts. We are ICT consultant, and we are generally into IT related. We are into graphics design, website design, logo branding, and training generally, so on and so forth like that. We want to give out some free knowledge about computer, things you need to know about computer generally, and some application packages you need to know generally in computer. You will agree with me that computer now is taking over the world gradually, as many sectors, if not all, are migrating to electronic means of performing their day-to-day activity. You will agree with me. So if you are not a computer literate now, you know you are missing something. In the next phase, the nearest year, you might not be relevant in that your field. So it is good to pay rapt attention to this our channel, and you subscribe as soon as we drop videos, so that you will be able to download and watch at any time you feel like watching it, and you know that you can assimilate and get that thing we are trying to communicate to you. Quickly, let us go through some of the areas, but are not limited to where computer and ICT are being used. Now, let us look at it like the legal sector. The legal sector now, we make use of computer, even in the court. The ways that process are being served now through electronic means, like electronic mail. We have some customized mail for court workers, and then we have another customized mail for lawyers, where they can communicate within themselves. So if you are in the legal department, or you are in the legal area, or in the legal sector, you know that you need to watch this video and rewatch it, so that you can acquaint yourself and with the knowledge of computer. So even in some advanced country, and in some part of this our country, Nigeria, court session now moves electronically, where a witness can be in any part of the world, and the person will still, the witness will still be telecast to the court, while his evidence will be taken, his or her evidence will be taken. So you know we are moving gradually. So there is no time to waste than to move with the event of things, the way things is moving. In health sector, you agree with me that in health sector, gradually we have some facility, advanced facility, that does their consultation electronically, where the doctor or consultant can be in any part of the world, and you will be in another part of the world, far away, different places, far from each other, and the person will still take your complaints and give you solution to your problems electronically, and you will be seeing your consultant like that directly. So it is every sector is moving gradually to it. Even in some of the hospitals, they have their robots that attends to you. The robots will communicate within themselves, administer drugs to you. You take it to another place. Even you might not need to stand up from where you are. Another robot will bring your drug to you, and even give you the way you are going to take the drugs. So it is very good things to be computer literate. In education sector, you know, last year 2020 is a practical example that we need to be computer literate. It was very difficult, and the whole country, if not the whole world, was on lockdown, which everybody stayed at home, and it took and wasted a lot of time. So some education systems, some universities, some polytechnic, and some secondary school, and even primary school, moved with the event of things, and they adopted electronic means of communicating their students. We have different lectures from online via Zoom, via Google Classroom, and other conference applications. So you agree with me that the education sector is also a very vital area where computer is now being used. Even in primary school, we have some school that introduce CBT, computer-based test, to their pupil at right at primary 2 or basic 2. So your children will be tested via electronic means of examination, and immediately most of the schools dish out grades with the pupil, so they even endow them and give them the confidence to sit with any computer, either internal or external. So it is always good. And you will know that today JAM, if you are going to be writing JAM in this country, you are going to write it via electronic means, which is CBT. So, and we have another website that we are giving out questions where you ask questions of this JAM. Your children can go there and register. After registering, take a trial of the CBT, how it look like, the time counting and the like. So we have it in our website. We'll be giving the website in the link below this video. And even in the communication sector, ICT have taken over. Every of this communication sector, you will agree with me that none of this sector is being used in analog way. Even if you are to register your SIM, you will go to the place, they will take your information, and some, if you've registered the SIM, after putting in your number, it will bring out your information automatically, and you don't need to say anything. They just give you the SIM after updating your information. And in the transport sector, you will agree with me that traveling, especially international traveling, you can book your visa, your appointment electronically, and they will communicate your ticket to you electronically, where you can print and take it to embassy anytime you want to go, or on the schedule. So even in our local transportations, we have some our transporters now that are upgraded. Those that are operating a company that are upgraded to this electronic means, you can book anywhere and anytime. You book your seat and they will reserve it for you. Anytime you are available, they send you the invoice or receipt electronically. Anytime you are ready to travel out of anytime you are ready to travel, you just come to them with the receipt given to you, and you will take your seat automatically without stress, without argument, without where is my change. And even in the engineering sector, this is very, very paramount. It's being used. We use computer to design anything you want to design, anything you can imagine. AutoCAD, we have all other related engineering software that you can use, that engineering do use for their day-to-day activity, that you don't need to be sketching, you don't need to be drawing, you don't need to be carrying up, drawing board up and down, you don't need all those things. All of them are phasing up. So you need to know about computer and equip yourself with the different applications that is now available to be used in that your field. In catering, some people will be saying, what are they using computer for in catering? If you are a good caterer, you will have most of your activity in an electronic means. If somebody calls you that, hello, so caterer, I need your service, but I want to know your performance. I want to know the way you do your service, or you have done your services before. In just a click, you will send so many pictures and description of what you are doing or what you do to the person, and the person easily grab it. You can send it via WhatsApp, you can send it through mail, you can even communicate via Facebook. You can do it in any way. So even in fashion as well, we have some machine, though it might be a bit expensive. We have some machines that do so many things, that can cut your clothes, that can take measurement, that can do all sorts of things. And like the caterers, where you can send your designs to people and you can get the job electronically, you can do anything electronically, and so more on and so forth. We have so many of the areas where we use it, so many areas that we use computer now. and there are few areas that we are going to be covering for free in our videos. We are going to be giving you the rudiment of computer, the general knowledge, what you need to know about computer. I will be giving you how to put up your computer, how to shut it down, how to discover if there is a virus in your computer, and this antivirus is depending on the capacity of your system. Will let you know the antivirus you can get. If you are using a very good system, is the configuration. If you are using a system with high configuration that will serve you with, can give you an antivirus that you can use, that will be effective, that will not be taking all the processes of your computer. You know, computer is a machine that does processes. If your antivirus is very heavy in a computer that uses like 1 gig RAM, the processor is 1.6 or 1.5, you know, you might be experiencing some little delay, some little slow, the way the system is being operated, you'll be experiencing some delay, like our old BlackBerry. The way BlackBerry taught us how to be patient while using our devices. So we don't in this age where we are today, where we have computers that perform excellently well, that are very fast, depending on the configuration of the system. So we'll be telling you the one that you are supposed to set up, just the window defender on it, that will be effective. We'll even give you the tip of how you can set up that your window defender, and we'll be teaching you Microsoft Word, how you can use your Microsoft Word perfectly, how you can use your PowerPoint perfectly, how you can use your Excel perfectly, Adobe Reader perfectly, and some other little application where you can use. So we're going to be taking you through it, and even we want to concentrate on our little children. If you have your children around, you can always download the video and even show them anytime they are free, so that they can also follow us, because our concentration is on those children majorly, because as they are growing up, they will be equipped with the knowledge of computer that will be useful to them in the nearest future. So we are here, and we encourage you to kindly subscribe to this our channel. As soon as the video is released, you can easily get the video. And we are working on some packages on demand. If we have people that understand their local dialect, particularly the Yoruba language, we're going to be releasing video on the rudiment of computer in that language, and in some other languages on demand. We can get experts that knows how to speak that language, and they will do the video of the language and upload. You that understand the language will go there and watch the video and get what we are trying to get to you. This is where we'll be rounding up the video now. We are showing you that in the next video we'll be showing you how you can start using the computer. Thank you.